Good morning. I wanted to come on because I had so much feedback about my reel on yesterday that I wanted to follow up with something. I wanted to follow up and talk about this one thing in terms of communication. And I wanted to say that if you are someone or you are in relationship with someone and every single time you're in a communication with them, you're trying to talk something out or work something through and they begin to insult you or to cut you down, what they are really trying to do is they're trying to communicate to you that they feel unsafe, that they feel triggered, and you have now activated their nervous system so much so that they are trying to fight you off of them. And the way that they fight you off of them is by insulting you, because if they insult you, you'll back down. You'll back down because they are not able to regulate themselves enough to actually access, just like I said, to access the top part of their brain enough to come up with a rational response that is appropriate for the situation because it is threatening. That moment, whatever you guys are talking about, is so threatening. So if you are that person, then that means that you have to work on your own self-regulation skills so that you can learn how to not be so triggered by whatever the conversation is about, whatever your triggers are. And so number one, you got to deal with your own shit, all right? But number two, you have to learn methods of communicating that you don't feel safe with your person. Not just hurling the insults at them, but literally, how do you say to them, I don't feel safe right now, or this conversation is overwhelming to me? You have to be able to say that, and that requires vulnerability, which is why many of us don't do it, but that's what's needed by most of us in our conversations these days, in our relationships these days. But we have to work on being able to manage ourselves so that we can have healthier communication with people so that we're not destroying ourselves or them or our relationships in the process. All right? So that's what I wanted to say.